Hello, hello, everyone. Hello, hello. Ooh, my camera went blurry there for a second. That was a blurry fish, but here I am. I'm not sure if it's full HD. I think it's 720p. So this is fish 720p. Also, top of my head is missing. Boop. Is that better? Is that worse? Nah, this is better, right? This is better? Yeah, for sure. Hello, everyone. How y'all doing? Hope you're all doing great. If not, we'll try to make it a little better tonight by playing some Dungeon Clawler. Some people were confused by the title and thought there was an actual new patch already, but unfortunately not yet. I do suspect it is soon, though. I'm gonna turn this thing to all bright. I'm gonna be blind, but maybe... Oh no, did I break it? No, there we go. Is that better? I think it is better. I think it's better. So yeah, there was a blurry fish butt. No, there's no blurry fish butt. Oh, thanks, Max. Thanks for telling me to take my phone off the charger. Perfect, as always. Perfect timing. Thank you. Yes, I'm not entirely sure what to do in Dungeon Clawler, but I'm sure we're gonna find something. And yeah, I'm just gonna switch the stream, and I'm gonna see. I have Ballionaire. Oh yes, that was the silly build, wasn't it? It was an actually pretty good build. Also, you may have noticed there's a beautiful border around my camera now. It was my birthday sort of recently. Well, sort of congratulations with your birthday then, PC. Congratulations. There's a border. There's a border around my camera and there's a little scroll thingy. It doesn't have that much interesting yet, but I'm thinking of what to put there. Probably like, please donate. Fish is poor. Fish needs more fish snacks. I don't know. Didn't someone suggest all items ethereal except base deck? Give it a try. With which character would I prefer to try that? Honestly, I think Annie would be really good at it. The text is difficult to read. Does that mean the text just needs to be larger, bigger, stronger? Let's see what happens if I do it like bold. Bold, 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 bold. I think that makes it a little better. Could also just do increase the size a little. It's not something I should probably play with now, but I can also make it custom text. No, not that one. Make it all capital. I swear I found something somewhere. Maybe I didn't. Maybe there was a lie. Wait, could be in the filters. No. Text transform. Okay, so I think I said that making it appear as if I found that. But I did not find that, I just remembered it, okay? And then I made it sound as if I just found that. Oh, there we go, found it. So you can do this. I don't know. You could put happy birthday Todd there if you want. Sure, we're gonna do it. Is it your birthday? Is it not your birthday? Happy birthday. Birthday Todd. The thing is, I don't need to do capitals because it's capitaling. No, why? I'm just asking. Okay, back to Dungeon Clawler. So I think anybody is pretty nice for ethereal stuff, considering the harpoon will make it be used multiple times. I'm gonna start at level 1. And then we'll see. So we're gonna take one more harpoon. And these are not the most useful considering she already doesn't have that many items in the deck. And we will not be picking up a whole lot. What else is there as damage increase? I guess we do want to go for a healing, don't we? It's less necessary. And there's also healing stuff. You know I can't answer that question, Max. You know I can't answer. bad. There's also plenty of healing stuff that we what about some more money? And the beaver dam. No, let's not go for beaver dam, because I need to pick up wood, and we're not gonna do that. Sure, we'll go for Harley Quinn. Try to beat depth 20 without taking pause. We have done that before. Right, Vinci? We've done that before. Okay, so a good thing to do is this. Can you suggest challenges for following runs? Sure, PC, that is actually pretty fun. There you go. So far, so good. Didn't take a single bit of damage. These are not ethereal, so not allowed to pick. These are not ethereal, so not allowed to pick. Well, that was a great start. So we can pick some armor so we don't take damage, and then next turn we'll kill both. I think that's the wise thing to do. If we play professionally, because if we go to depth 20, then we'll definitely gonna need stuff like that. This might not be a kill. Oh, never mind. Scratch that. There we go. And there we go. Give me some ethereal items, and preferably ones that are useful. Not ethereal. Yes, ethereal. It's not bad. Right? Right, Max? It's not bad. Ballionaire, actual thing you might want to know. Have you messed around with battery settings in your phone? I recently messed around with mine and found an option to limit the battery charge to 80%. Not go over 80%. Do you have an Android phone? Do you have an Android phone? Turn off and charge. Battery saver turns off on your phone. Charges above 90%. Learn more about battery saver. I don't care about battery saver. I care about... 40 damage, yeah, 40 damage is damn good, but it's not gonna last for the whole run. Battery. Adaptive preferences, extend battery life and optimize charging. Adaptive charging, extend battery lifespan by charging steadily during longer charger periods, activated based on your use cycle, is already adaptive battery, extend battery life based on your phone usage, sure, but it is both activated, just I can't really select anything there. Battery percentage. Show battery percentage and status bar. Sure. No, I don't really have that many options. Oh, battery... No, that's not the battery saver. I wish I had an option like that, but I do not. Maybe it's a new Android version. Also, I have a pure Android phone, as in I got a Google phone, so it doesn't have anything else, like Sony and Samsung all have their own stuff as well. I have a challenge marathon in under 4 hours. That's definitely a challenge. It's like the record, like 6 hours or something. I don't know. How about a tentacle only Bernie? Tentacle only Bernie. That could be fun. That could be fun. Fluff, don't really care about spikes. Why not, right? Why not? Right, first boss coming up. What do we want as this? What are good ethereal items? There's a bunch of them for block, but we don't really care about that. What is ethereal that does damage? What is this? Ah, dodge. Did they change that? I have no idea. Hey, Rato. I'm doing good. How are you? Yeah, Samsung does have a whole bunch of extra stuff, which I prefer not to have, because it's all kind of bloatware and God knows what is in there. I'll just go for damage. I have no idea. That's why I prefer a basic, as much basic as possible. We can go to Granny's because we will heal after the boss anyway. So we go for money here. We will get it double because of Bernie's Paw. So thank you, Granny. Love it. Ooh, lots of monies. Then we have this fella. Ooh, I forgot that this was a thing. So what we can do, we can start with the gauntlet. Unfortunately, it's not upgraded, but that's probably the best to start. Oh, we could have picked the shield with it. That was kind of silly. Sure. It's a great start. It's a great start. Anyway. Whoop. That was 75 damage. Now I checked, my battery is down to 74% capacity. Is this already a kill? Might already be a kill. My phone, the path is... Yeah, that's the thing. I don't have the option battery protection. Like, I got, sure, settings, battery, and then I have 77%. About 1 day and 1 hour left. Battery usage. Few battery usage for the past 24 hours. And then battery saver, which is currently off. Then adaptive preferences. Extend battery life, optimizing charging. But that's literally only for charging. If I go there, it says adaptive charging, which is on. Adaptive battery, which is also on. There's not much more options there. And that's basically it. Battery usage. You can check my battery usage, which is amazing. But too much for me. Oh well. Yeah, that's a shame. There might be other apps that would actually do that for you, but I generally keep a good eye on it. Oh wait, it's not that yet. I was expecting you would be that. Generally, I try to keep a good eye on it. If you can't do it, then I will. That's a Snake in a Box. Subscribe to the channel. Snake in a Box. Snake in a Box. If you're here, welcome. Also, I now notice that my face is completely over the thingy. I guess what I can do is Twitch alert. Is that a Twitch alert? Stream elements Twitch? No. New Twitch alerts. That's a Twitch alert. And that one is absolutely visible. Thank you, Alf. I shall go for a Alf trade. Is that the YouTube thingy then? I'm not sure. We'll have to check that after the stream. I should not be doing that during the stream. Happy birthday, Todd. Anyway, these are never ethereal. Is it in charge or no? No, I did take it off the charge. It's currently 77%, so I'm fine with that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I don't think I care about any of those. Hard hits is nice. Savings account is also nice. Unfortunately, the golden dagger is not ethereal. Honestly, I think it could be ethereal instead of about. So we're gonna go for hard hits, which guarantees an increase in damage. That's what I'll go for. This is an interesting challenge. Minimum events entered. So if you can go to the boss, you have to go to the boss. So skip what I can skip events wise, or just generally everything. Like the shortest path possible. Is that what you mean? That does sound like fun. It does give me, well, no grannies, no upgrades, no bonuses, no extra perks in some cases. Yeah, that could be a challenging one, actually. How much damage do I do? Give me crits! That's not crits. But that's okay, it's just doing some silly buff. Nobody cares about silly buff. Oop. Shortest path, okay, good. Good, I like that one. Trying to think of challenges that work live and doesn't need a specific item to work. Yeah, that's usually the challenge. You are ethereal, but don't really care, because then you just trade a harpoon for a harpoon. No ethereals here. No ethereals here. No ethereals here. Let's do one more. You guessed it, no ethereals here. Is there? There's no token for ethereal, is there? What is the shortest path to the boss, tile-wise? It kind of depends on which map you have. Ooh, more hard hits. Sure, that's 30% crit. Well, I guess I'll show you with that boss, but for that boss, it's like 3, I think. Oh, yeah, that's a good point, Alf. That is true. That is very true. Okay, is that a dagger right there? I knew it. Sneaky. That's okay. We still kill the Froggo. Reached 45 out of 5. 50 bosses in last penalty in Hollow Knight. Jeez. Holy moly. That's a bunch. Sure, we'll grab all of this. Good damage. Not yet a kill. But this will be. There we go. Give me some good ethereal stuff. This is ethereal, but honestly, the mini fridge, not what I was looking for. Hand on meter is not bad. The problem is, we are really bad at picking up a bunch of stuff. Force Spirit is not going to do much either. One more reroll. Not the biggest of fan. If we do good wiggle here, then we might not. We're gonna take damage because the spike is lost. Oh well, that's okay. Ethereal, yes. Not a bad ethereal either. Noise. Hollow Knight stream tomorrow. Yes, tomorrow is more Hollow Knight. So we don't have strength as of yet. If we're gonna pick the gauntlet anyway, We might as well pick the short sword. Yes, small sword, that's what I said. With it. I get 8 block per thingy. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. That's a huge dagger. I like my daggers huge. Happy birthday, Todd. So, apparently it's not really Todd's birthday. He just wanted me to put the message up there. But I'm sure he doesn't mind if you congratulate him. I don't think he minds. That's not ethereal. Also not ethereal. Also not ethereal. And also not ethereal. We'll do a skip. So in this case, 1, 2, 3 would be the boss. Yes. But we are currently allowed to do good stuff. What did we just get? I guess strength, maybe. As some stuff. So we can go here. Mostly focusing on money, but 2 piggies. Not sure if that's gonna happen. Yeah! Plus some healing. Sweet. Hey, Twitch Dot. There we go. Second boss. Unfortunately, it's not golden, but that's okay. I will pick it up with a dagger. Just so we get... Okay, I will not pick it up with a dagger. Just so we get some block by just picking up stuff. And that's a nice 50 damage. And this is also some nice damage. We could go for shield, but we don't need it. We don't need it. 30% crit. Give me some crits. Great. Making the con work and Sefer con. Exactly. That's him. Strength still not useful. Do want it solo. That's not how you grab it solo. Can we still get a kill? Honestly, if you get the dagger with it, then it will be a kill. If you don't get the dagger with it, it will still be a kill. Big crane. Big crane. Okay, poison weapons, not the best, considering we don't have that many attacks. The attacks we do are gonna be strong. Critical strength, not bad, since we are stacking up on crit. I do like that. I do like that. We could go for some upgrades, because they're relatively cheap. And I make sure that they are, in fact, always upgraded. That's good, that's good. What is everyone's Game of the Year prediction? I feel like they're gonna go for Expedition 33. The problem with Silksong is that it might be too late in the year, maybe? Or it is at the perfect moment in the year, because they may have already forgotten about other games. That might also be a thing. I don't really care. That could also be a thing. Maybe. Tetris. Oh! Right, we don't really need the block on this fight. What would be your description in this Sea the Steak and Fish? Mine would be, once the chat does not like strong smells. I definitely don't like the cologne, 100%. Not a fan of strong cologne. Generally, I might actually want to be alone. Might be one of those. And of course, I'm hungry, 100%. But I kind of also want to steal popcorn. Too many choices. Recycling bin, don't care. Don't care about any of those either. More fights. Do a kid run without saying something like our kids' pets. I don't mind because it was smacked. Okay, so you're meaning be nice to the kids. I don't know if that's possible. I don't know if that's possible. I in the team is hiding in the A hole. That is true. Yeah. Also, I want someone to run no iron team, but there's an economy. 100% true as well. They're just buffing, so it doesn't really matter what we do too much. Sure, I'm convinced next turn we can finish it anyway. Good crits. Give me strength. Give me strength, please. I prefer to have that guy solo. I suppose that is very logical. There we go, to the kill. I don't think we can get a kill now. Actually, is that exactly 40? I don't know what it was, but it was good enough. Posture check. The posture has been checked. No ethereals here. No ethereals here. No ethereals here. Blah. I'll have a look here. That's not ethereal. That's ethereal, right? I don't mind that. Let's have a look, see if we get it. Imagine Game of the Year goes to Blueprints would literally be out of the blue. Keep going. Okay, never mind. We'll have to skip that. While I really like Blueprints, it's amazing for sure. Already mentioned this before. There's like I find it a bit flawed. Oh, nice bunnies. That random with puzzles, like it's just annoying. When you want this specific room to solve a puzzle, then you have to keep going. It's kind of annoying. You know what I mean? It just extends the game unnecessarily long. I'm gonna go for this guy. Blind Ars! Welcome to the Basic Vision Portal. Thank you, Blind Ars. Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much, dude. Thank you. Thank you and welcome. New member. Nice. We can go to Granny. We will also go to the fortune teller and actually check Fifi Fortuna. That's the name. What did you go for? Strength, right? Yeah. Blind Ars, the new member. If Jokefish alone does not like strong smells, wants to chat. If Jokefish not want alone does not like strong smells, wants to chat, wants to be next to fish. Wants to be next to fish. That's actually a good one, yeah. Oh, nice. Can it be 2 Game of the Years? I don't know if they will fall for that. I don't have to extend. Hey, Max, I got the best idea. Listen to this. What if they postpone Silksong by like 3 months? Then it would be in 2026. You already knew. You already knew what I wanted to say. And then it can be Game of the Year 2026, eh? Hey, how's that? Okay, fine. Fine. I think Borderlands 4 might be the contender for best game of 2025 if the press decides. Borderlands is gone way downhill since 2. He got me. He got me. Ooh, we have too many others. What? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, there's Metal Sword. Oops. I'm gonna just play it defensive then. But I do want some attacks. We can start up stacking some strength. That's not how you do that. Thing is, how can you be sure Silksong is not shovelware? Probably not, but still, time. Yeah, who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Funnily enough, some devs are delaying their games because of Silksong. Yup. Silly, silly, silly. But probably smart idea. Probably actually a smart idea. We do get armor. There we go. For just picking up stuff, so that's great. If Silksong gets delayed, I'll hunt you down. I understand. I fully accept the responsibility in the if it does get delayed. You can blame me. Then you can actually blame the fish. Actually blame the fish. 1 strength, not entirely the best to triple it. 3 strengths is a little better, but by that time it probably is already dead. Blame the fish, blame the fish. Bad quality product put in market in huge quantity. I guess also does it have anything to do with advertising? Like advertising it as if it's amazing, but then it doesn't really end up being amazing. I don't know. And we're gonna go for this thing just so we pick it up. Also, yes, push Silksong to your 20 GTA 6. Ah, that year. You really think GTA 6 is gonna be in 2026? I think it's gonna be late. I don't know. More hard hits. That's really nice, actually. 40% crit is... Wait, is it 40? Do we have 50? Or no, 40. Sweet. Don't really care about upgrades. I'm gonna... Well, we will still get upgrades. I'm just gonna have a look. It's pretty cheap, sure. We'll do it. A 0 effort crap game. Copied resources thrown into the Play Store's huge amount. Ah, yeah. All those copies they also made from Dungeon Clawler. Yup. Those things are awful. Hate them. Let's go for more perks. There will be no games in the last half of 2026 but GTA 6. Alright, what do we do? I think we can do a good bunch of damage already. We're picking this guy up, which is with some crits. How are you not critting? I mean, it was still a kill, but how are you not critting? Oh, despite it critting or not, it will still be a kill. Where are my crits? 40% crit. 40% crit, right here. And that's 4 attacks in a row without crit. Okay, it was 5 attacks in a row without crit, but then we finally did get a crit. No ethereal, no ethereal, yes ethereal. That's not gonna do much for us, is it? Labor of Love is a good game, 100%. Like, take your time. Like, be your own game's biggest fan. That is generally, or could be a good indication of, ooh, while this is really nice, I kind of do want to go for picky. Okay, maybe that's not the right thing to say. Like, be your own game's biggest fan could just mean that your game is poop. It's just that for some reason you love it. I mean, I really think that if you are building a game and you already enjoy playing it yourself, that's a really good sign already. Because generally, if you spend so much time on building a game, you don't really enjoy playing it anymore. That should be a kill. No, dare to release anything. That could be. Another strength potion, sure. I'll take it. Barely make use of the other one, but why not? Ooh, nah, it's fine. It's fine. New scrolling. Download clicky thingy now. Okay, I would, but that feels a bit shady. Feels a bit shady, so I will not. Thanks for the suggestion. It's a good suggestion for sure. Did you play it, Todd? Did you play it? What do we do? I guess first we need to get some crit up. Oh wait, no, we can picky this thing. Yes. And then we got 12. Oh yeah. 12 block per item use. Double pick? Triple pick? Triple pick. That's some good damage. Do we go for shielding? No, because we already have plenty. We do have some strength, so might as well give that. Brain Rot Mobile, yeah, for sure. 100%. 81! Holy guacamole. That's a bunch. There we go. That should be enough. Yes, yes it is. Don't really care about those. Hoarder is also pointless. That's pointless. Blockmaster, give me one more. Give me one more. Berserker? I mean, we really shouldn't be taking much damage, but we really won't. I'm gonna go reroll coupon. We're not gonna take any damage. How many match 3 games can you get exactly? Let's do one roll. Ethereal, it's not. Blah. Grid size 3, increment 1. Yeah, just the good old basic. Exactly, the good old standard. What is your top score on that? Is it under 1 second? Because then I would be very impressed. Then I would be very, very, very impressed. I should really try and get the server up again, like but I probably have to do an app update then, which is such a hassle. Absolute hassle. I should have sorted that out better. I don't know, maybe it is one of my old domain names rather than IP address. I don't know. 2.4, that's still really decent. Like, honestly, I think somewhere between 2 and 3 was also my my best goal. I think we can get a kill on the first... Wait, can we? First 2. Give me some crit. That's still fine. We don't need crits. I know we have 40% crit chance, but we don't need crits. Who flutes the Play Store? The original... I guess what I mean is just very similar types of games. Like... how many match 3 exactly, or Tetris variants, or what's it called, Candy Crush or something like that. Okay, free reroll, no ethereal, no ethereal, no ethereal. Just do a skip, go for a perk. Oh yes, for sure with AI. Oh boy, what a mess. Deflation is not something I'm gonna go for, so I will go for the thief, get some extra monies, because why not? Why shouldn't we? We're gonna get a bunch of kills. Give me a crit on the first and the second. Is that too much to ask for? No, it is not too much to ask for. I ask for the best things. Nobody asks like me. Boom. There we go. Hey Todd, if you want, go hack my app. Go hack Clicky Thing and let me know what API it's trying to post to. So I know if I can or can not fix it without an app update. Ethereal piggy bank, don't care. Don't care. Don't care. You can just do a APK dump, I think. And then you will also find out the secret key, because it's just in there without protection. But most people are not gonna do that anyway. So the fish is probably more important, because that's gonna be an epic item, which is more likely to be ethereal. So if you could just stay still for a moment. Gaston fish. I don't care about holy water. Nobody, exactly, nobody, what did it say? Nobody something's like the fish. Gaston. Is this ethereal? No. That is ethereal, which honestly is not even that bad. I'll give it a try. Secret key is your birthday. Oh, maybe you should have a look, thought. Maybe it is. That's not gonna be the stone. Heck. We'll skip. We'll go for the queen, sure. AI could enhance our lives for so many ways. I really think that AI shouldn't be available to the public as it is currently. Like, shielded off, maybe. But as it is now, people are doing way too much dumb shit and assuming it is actually true. But AIs don't have any clue what they're talking about. They really do not know. They really do not know. What was it again? I think 5 should be that picture. Like AI, you ask Google, are the 90s 30 years ago? And then the AI answered, no, the 90s are not 30 years ago, because if today is 2025 and the 90s would be 1995, then yes, the 90s is 30 years ago. In its own sentence, it's already contradicting itself. Like, no. More strength, sure. There we go, thanks. Vivi? Fuvi? Jubila? I don't know. I forgot the name again. 2 piggies, sure. There we go. What's your thoughts on the current meta? The current meta for Dungeon Clawler? Or the current meta for AI? What is the current meta? Honestly, I'm not up to date at all about metas in Dungeon Clawler, if there is such a thing. Do we need the gauntlet? Max would say yes, so we're gonna get it. 90% of the time, AI tells the employee the incorrect thing. Yeah, I mean, the problem is, it's even without AI, people are going to search for what they want to hear. Anything else they just ignore until they find what they want to hear. That's also, AI just increased it by a horrible amount, but yeah, dumb people you're just not gonna fix, unfortunately. Needs to start with proper education, I suppose. The current meta for the world is not good at all. Nope. Current meta for Facebook owners. We can grow a potion with it. Why not? Good choice, getting gauntlets. I know. Layers have been caught using AI case where the language model just made the. Even lawyers. What? Oh my god. That's horrible. There we go. That's the queen down. I want more strength stuff, which is this is not. This is strength related, but we don't have pants. This is not bad, but I want my crit chance. We could have gone for crit actually. One more. Oh yeah, 50% crit. Watch me do like 20% crit now. That's how that works. That's how it works. Sure. Monies. Gone. It's this. It's not material. Is this? I didn't even want it, even if it was material. I'll play that. The cure, it's pretty much any form of hyper offense for Dungeon Clawler. Yeah, but has it ever really been any different than that? I don't think so. I think it's always been hyper offensive. Like, you're not gonna spend turns, a lot of turns defending, because the longer you defend, the stronger they get, and the more you have to defense, but you don't really scale the defense that well. So yeah, I think it's mostly ever been offensive. AI recognition nerfed by 10%. Beep boop. Cookie is not ethereal. That's all not. Ooh, no, don't care. Skip. I like perks. That's what I like. Okay, I don't like those perks. We'll go for lucky. We shall go for lucky. Earth devs haven't been cooking recently. Yeah, exactly. They're just letting it run. They've stopped maintaining their source code. Hi fish, I caught another 3. What's the build here? So the build currently is we are only allowed to pick ethereal items as a reward. The next run will be shortest path possible. So skip what you can skip. So this, not allowed to pick. This, yes, allowed to pick, which is kind of okay. Not the best, but pretty nice. We can go for the gamble. Is this ethereal? I mean, I don't want it, but even... No, that's not ethereal. We'll pick some money here. Watch me, watch me, watch me. Ooh, you know what I can do? I mean, yes, I can do that, but I feel... It always feels so awkward saying stuff like, oh, for $1 donation, I can put your message in the scroll thingy below me. I feel bad for asking for donations. But if you want your message in the scroll bar below my face, any donation, and then we'll get your message there until the next donation. I do have to say that. 2 strength already. If we pick the gauntlet, then we do get some block as well. So then we don't take any damage. Great. There we go. Noah, get the boat. Exactly. Picking the sword will give us enough block, because we get 12 block per thingy, and this is 3 uses. That's 36. Man, calculations. I can do that. Let's try and get this thing solo. Nice. 108 strength. I think we might be good. We might be good. There we go. Let's see what we do. Yes, double crit even. Weaklings is obviously really nice, but it doesn't get us more crits. It is really nice though. Sure, I'll take it. Beep boop, beep boop, beep boop. Need to caveat the donation peddling with non-offensiveness. That is a good point. I should probably say an appropriate message. An appropriate message. And obviously that's for me to decide. Dang it, Todd says. I mean, Todd, I wouldn't trust it. That's weird. I was going to say I wouldn't trust a message from you anyway, Todd. But literally the only message that has been there is yours. So 100% of the messages has been from you so far. So in that regard, I guess I do trust it. Nice, no crits. There we go. Change to donate for Todd's birthday. I mean, if it really was Todd's birthday, then maybe. No ethereals here, but we do have an Invincitrate. Those are rare. I'll do a good one. There we go. Boom. Next fight. Next disappointment in rewards, probably. Give me crits. Okay. Then the first attack will kill that guy. Then hopefully the second two will kill the other. Which it does. Bunch of crits. Don't care. See? Disappointed. In a small brackets, he will get 1% of the revenue. Maybe. Potentially. There is a chance. Odds are not 0. This is ethereal. Sure. 7 gold, I'll give it a go. Donate for a good cause. Todd. 2 euros for Todd's birthday font. So is that what you want as message, or do you have like an actual message? Or was that for the message that you already have right now. Either way, let me know. Let me know, Todd. And thank you. Thank you for your donation. Don't really care about trash bin, but don't really care about that either. I guess we can go for the trash bin just in case. This should deal with the rat. Yes, and it's a little bonus on that guy. He's gonna oh shoot. It's not gonna be enough, is it? Yikes. We block. We block. We block it all. Okay, but I do have the thing now, so I also need to block. Let's get this beautiful fella. Solo, preferably. There we go. I want sold cards and posters for WWF. 50% me, 45% both, 3% cost, and 2%. I mean, a lot of good causes, but charities are, yeah, it's kind of scammy, which is such a shame. When I get that the people working there also need to earn money, but if you see them CEOs getting so much money, it's ridiculous. You don't need that much money. Heck off. There's not much point going for any of this. I guess we can still do this guy because it's triple, 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 which is 9. It's 9. It's oh, triple, 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 triple. Sweet. Yeah, I mean, if it's like that, I can also do a charity, but yeah, you have to go through all kind of hoops and things, I guess, to do a charity. I wanted to pay for the message already there. Okay. Now, all I have to do is file my change of birthday to today with the government. Go for it. Hey, Sunshine! That's been a while. How are you doing? We are going to reroll. Don't care about the Hanamidas. Just to clarify, animals, not wrestling. Good point. Frederick, like and subscribe. Oh, 50 Swedish kroner, I guess. Thank you. Is that what you want as message? Because I gladly put that as message. Do you want your name with the message? I can say Frederick says, like and subscribe. There you go. Sorry, Todd, but your birthday's already over. Boom. Thank you. Just tired? Aren't we all? Thank you for the donation. Thank you. Do I want to get rid of some stuff? Considering it's not gonna be that expensive, and we're not really gonna pick all the stuff up. I think this is really nice. It's also almost only ethereal items. We can't dump these because then we don't have any attacks. That leaves us with no attacks. Whoops. Only the message fine. Okay. Thank you. Gotcha. This should get rid of the first, and I think we can also get rid of the second. And that guy's gonna poison, so block wouldn't be any use anyway. Ooh, if we have triple crit, I don't know, we just need the second two to be crits. Only one crit. Nice. There is no ethereal. No ethereal. I mean, I do really like the ice pack, but the fights are currently just way too short. I'll take it though. I'll take it, because if we solo pick that, that's a lot of ice to handle. I want to do more fights. I actually want to do more fights. Right now, it's no point picking the ice pack. I'll leave it for Squallow. See how much frosties we can do. I'll pick this, because this should still be a kill on the sword and shield, which is the dynamic duo. What? What? Oh yeah, we got spikes! Ooh, what a pro! I kept that in mind. All in the calculations. Oh, wait, if we can get 50 frost stacks on him, does he do 0 damage with the explosion? That'd be funny. That means, like physics, if you have enough snow, explosions don't do anything. That's how that works. Another one, sure. That's a bunch. We're gonna go for the fish again, because that is an epic item. Whoa, did you see that he swimmed off and on again? Another ice pack. Dang, that's gonna be a lot of frost. Unfortunately, we can't upgrade them anymore. That's insane. Like, if we solo pick all of them, that's 12 frost per thingy. Also, there's a chance for them to be golden because of Harley Quinn's paw. Great. Get a kill on the first. If we get strength, I'll pick Okay, but I didn't mean 1 strength. Oh well. I guess we'll do it anyway. There we go. It turns into 27, I think. Yeah, 27, and we do have some block, not enough, but we do have a bunch of strength now, so what we can do is just grab this guy. And now we have a bit more. 729 to be exact. And now we do this. That should be enough. I think what we can do for Squallow is... Wait, no, they're ethereal. Ah, that's kind of a shame that we don't have the ethereal items have a chance to stay, because then we could stack up so much frost, maybe. Oh well, it's fine. It's fine. There we go. Thank you, Granny. We don't really need it. We should have gone for healing, but whatevs. Hello, Squallow. So this thing is golden. There we go. And there we go. That's a good defensive start. So we have 12 frostbear attacks and 12 block per armor use. We should have done the other way around, but it doesn't really matter. We don't have any strength currently. This thing is never gonna change anyway, so might as well pick it up, which means we do, what is it, 18? Yeah, 18. Can't really... maybe we can get the guy solo. Yes, we can. So many hours in a day, reserving for stream, watching silks and preparations. Oh, there's always too few hours in a day, isn't there? So 12 left, which is a lot for having left. Okay, that's a solo pick again. Look at that. Look at them frosties. Look at them frosties. Good, good, good. 120. Yeah, you're not gonna do any damage to everybody. Unfortunately. So Squallow did 0 damage to me, but he did attack. Which is kind of funny. I could also strengthen up and finish it next turn, but I kind of don't want to torture him a bit more. Sure, let's get some block. There we go. The sword should drop on top. I guess we will get some strength. He deals 0 damage, 0 damage, and 0 damage. And then this should finish it off and give him some money. Why not? Why not? There we go. That is any bunny, ethereal only, but that was only depth 0, so it wasn't that interesting. Now what we will do is so quickest route, yeah, that's what we'll do. And I'm gonna go for Dolly on that one. I will go on Dolly for that one. For now, we're gonna do depth level 0, which... So the thing is, if I go for... You know what? Let's go for depth level 10. It's not that bad, but relatively hard still. So we're gonna go for the Dolly, we're gonna go for a Dolly, and we're gonna go for a Harpoon, and hope that we get the right items. That's what we hope. Can still go for that fella. You also need to watch the heals. What is the code for Grimclaw? I think you have to beat depth level 20 on any character for Grimclaw, if I am correcto. And we should try and pick healing. There we go. That's not that bad. Depth level 10, hopefully. We'll see. We'll have to see. I hope depth level 10 is not that bad. If we get the right perks and items, then I think we'll be fine. It's just a lot of it we will have to skip because, well, not allowed to pick. Happy Monday! His Majesty! Let's hide her together. Yes, you shall. Boom. To His Majesty. Right. I don't think we really need another double-bladed sword, considering we have one harpoon, and that's the thing. We could go for another healing flask. I don't mind that too much. But the real thing we're looking for is a spiky Raspal. A double pick for that would be amazing. Eek! Okay, that wasn't that amazing. Glass shards aren't the worst, so I might as well pick some. Hey, Mr. Fabio! Hold that. Yeah. Do we go for... I think we could just spend some time on healing. It should be good healing. There we go. And some Spigos. You know, bad times are coming when I have to start studying stuff from the previous year because school's about to start. Dang. Fish, make your best attempt at marketing air. Make me want to bottle you. Okay. Let me see. How would I sell you? Okay, so when I was younger, when I was a small little guppy, like a small little fish, I actually bought a canned steam from a steam train, from a steam locomotive. So honestly, I think, how would you like to buy a can of steamed, oh nice, steam from a real steam locomotive, huh? How would you like to buy that? Ooh, give me that thing, please. Thank you. Thank you. I'm so good at this. I'm so lucky. Oh shit, did I have no idea. What did I do? This is floor 2. No, floor 1. Floor 1 doesn't have any side doors, right? So this is floor 2, and here we do have side doors. So we have to go here. I know, we're not doing a tutorial, we're doing a shortest route. So we have to go directly to the boss, and we're not allowed to go to the side, so we're not allowed to go to Granny, which, you know, is a crime, but them's the rules. Them's the rules. And yeah, also the thingy here. Yeah, shortest, yes. So Max, did it convince you? I can't remember what I paid for it. Must be like $5 or something like that. Probably. Ooh, thanks, Max. Thank you. We will continue the healing, because specifically this boss actually does hurt. Luckily, not that much health yet. That's a good amount of spikes. We really do want to have a berserker as well. Granny's gonna be alone. Yeah, it is your fault. I'll be sure to tell people that it is your fault, not mine. Don't really care about any of those. We're also gonna be very low on money, by the way. Maybe I'll go for blacksmith couple, because I don't know. I wish you could see the depth levels here. I don't know for sure if blacksmithing is really more expensive. I'm not fully convinced. From which train does this come from? Let me see if I can find a picture. I have something in mind. Steam train. Yes, there is a not this one actually. One of these. I don't know. I think it's this one. Copy image address. I have no idea how that's gonna look. Oh, it's from Wikipedia. It should be fine. Oh, that's a good point, PC. I will probably never be able to get in a blacksmith. Huh, good point. It's from this one, the poor fella that forgot to pump its brakes. I was saying there's a, well, not a painting, there's a giant picture hanging on in the location where I give the game design classes, which is pretty cool. I think I will just go for natural strength, because blacksmith coupon and shredding coupon is not something I can ever do. A natural strength is, you got a DLC, nice. So we're not allowed to go there. We have to make a choice here. I'm not going to go here because we have to skip that anyway. So we're going to go for the perk, which is a forced move. So that makes me happy. That makes the fish happy camper. Oh, we do heal after the boss, I guess. Because I don't think we healed that much with our spikes. Because they still do, what is it, 2 damage to me. So we can't fully heal with them. But yes, we can, because it does multiple damages. Yes, it does. Don't care about those. Don't care about those. I'll just do a skip. How did the conductor even do that? That's a good question. Like, it must have been like a brake failure, right? Ooh, Bicky, that is amazing. Because imagine the weight, the weight from, well, in general trains. Like, that's also the reason, like, some people are like, yeah, I can cross this railroad crossing by car. If there's a train, they're just gonna brake, right? They're just not just gonna slam my car. But like a fully loaded train can be like hundreds of meters long and weigh thousands of tons. That is gonna take a while to stop, you know. That is such a huge mass momentum It's gonna take ages to stop. 100%. Has been trained properly. It's on the second floor. Well, some train stations, I guess, are on the second floor, but it does look pretty odd. Yes, that is true for sure. Okay, that was a Mr. Hydrate. Thank you. Let's see. Do we just go for that guy? Sure. We do have picky now, so we do want to solo pick those things. Well, there's not much solo picking here, but there's a bunch of other spikes here now. There we go. A fully loaded train can take longer than a ship to stop. And ships are also insanely massive. Don't care about those. Don't care about those either. Okay, we'll skip. Not allowed to go there. Shortest route. Whoa, wait a minute. That guy isn't in. I guess we'll go for this guy, Picky. +3. Does still, yeah, still counts as Picky. Oh, big brain. Okay, that was highly incidental, but still, big brain. Don't care. Nope, not allowed. Again, not allowed to go to the side rooms here, so I have to directly go to the boss. Well, maybe skip Granny, but it wasn't my decision. I'm just following orders. Might as well go for some healing just to be sure. Such a good amount of strength already. Oh, okay. Another Vampire Fangs will ensure that we never really take any damage. Great, that is a forced perk. We'll go for that. We'll go for that. We'll try to solo pick. And then just get a bunch of spikes, and that's gonna do a whole lot of damage. And we should stay full health. Yes. Oh, well, not that yet. All we need now is at least one berserk, and then we are bonkers. Nice. Been a while since I did a dolly run, machine gun dolly. Love it. Don't care. Perk. Give me berserker. There is a berserker, and we do not have lucky. Second floor train station. Well, the thing is, it might not be as much. That's not berserker. Might not be as much as a second floor train station, but more like. How do I explain this? They built the building and just removed ground on the other side. Does that make sense? I don't know. We'll go for the reroll coupon, considering we don't really care about crit. Oh well. Because there are a lot of free money, exactly. There are train stations where trains cross like this, like go on top of each other. I guess usually the bottom one is like subway or metro, so they go on the ground kind of. And I guess what also happens is that the top one goes over a part of a bridge and then just bends over to a regular track. I don't know. But I've definitely seen it a whole bunch. Let's get that guy solo. And then we just grab, well, spikes, I guess. Ooh, like this one more. There we go. Is that a kill for everyone? Are we a fair fish? Yes, we are a fair fish. The reroller 2. Don't really care. Whistle is so nice for this guy. A whistle would have been nice. Okay, that's something to consider. I don't think it matters where we go. I think we are not going to be able to go to anything anyway. I mean, a quickest route would technically be this. So PC, is that what you mean by quickest route, or you mean quickest route as in fewest rooms possible to get to the end boss? Because then I would have to just pick a boss instead of the shortest route, which would be this. I imagine you mean fewest rooms possible. Cool they know exist. Yeah, they definitely do exist. I'm gonna assume fewest rooms possible. And then I want to go to probably this guy. I allow deciding on this. I think I should stick to fewest rooms possible. Because that's kind of what you would do with like a speed run, I suppose. Okay. Ooh, that guy's easy pickings. Just like this fish, easy pickings. What I can do... Just really think of something else right now. I just realized that I can set a goal on YouTube. And then I can set like for one super chat. Any thingy. Set a timer. 3 hours. Your message under the camera. So people know that the thing is actually a thing. There we go. I don't know if anyone cares, but I need to practice with those kind of things. So remember using them. The jet perk sounds useful for this kind of run. For healing for sure, because we're gonna get a lot of healing from that. I mean, this is also going to drop in stuff. That is very true. But it's not that many items. That was 9 items, which would be 9 damage with 1 junk jet. Yeah, would be nice. It's not bad for sure. Oh, we only need 1. But generally, I don't really go for that on machine gun dolly. Don't really care. I mean, the golden armor is kind of nice because we're not really spending money, but we're also not getting extra money because we're avoiding stuff. Yes, that's even better. Again, these rooms are gonna have to be skipped, kind of. I think this is one of the quickest rooms. No, I think this one is actually. Yeah. You can even skip the hard fight. Alright, so now we have Berserker, which means just so much bonkers more damages. Just glass and spikies, there we go. And watch that strength climb. Easy peasy. Don't care. Don't care. So we're not allowed to go there. Doesn't really matter. Do spikes float? They should, considering they're plastic. But we might not actually get there. We might already have a kill in the first turn. Oh, by the way, for those that haven't seen it, lag spike, ooh. For those who haven't seen it on the Discord, I started up a Minecraft server for viewers to use. It is a mod pack, so you'll have to check if your PC can handle it and if you can get it. Obviously, you do need a Minecraft account, like a legal version of the game, else you will not be able to connect. But it's there, open. It's a skyblock version, so if you're into that, give it a go. Ooh, magic mirror, love it. And if not, feel free to have a look. Anyway, only rules is basically just you know, just be normal, be nice. Don't be a bongo. There's no thingy, so I'm gonna go for that guy. It's Kids Crasher, and I'm gonna pick up some more spikes. They are pretty decent, but is it enough? It most definitely is not. So yeah, in the future, I might also set up game servers for other stuff, and I may have found some way how I can do multiple games at the same time, so I don't have to, you know, have a server for Minecraft for a while, then a server for Valheim, then a server for Satisfactory, but I might actually be able to run all of them together. Don't care. Do you want to try the whistle? No, of course, that's not going to work. He's not going to repeat the attacks that happen because of my passive, right? Does the jet get affected by strength? No, unfortunately it does not. That would be insane. That would be insane. Then it would be absolutely fitting for this build for sure. Yep. I don't think this is going to work. I'm going to leave it. Alright, free perk. Unavoidable, so we'll have to go for it. Oh no. Don't really care about that. Don't really care about anything. I will just skip it actually. Who's a piggy? I think we'll just go for strength this turn. How did we take 1 damage? Maybe from the poison. Oh, did we have poison? No idea. And then this guy's gonna be skipped. Yeah. They're not gonna attack anyway. We're gonna see what the piggy does. Not that we care about money. I'm just... Oh, wow. Jeez, 2 poison hitting me. First of all, heals me back up again. Dealt 71 minus 8 damage, which is a number. I tell you that. Get some more of this. And then we just grab somewhere here. Because that guy also added spikes, which is perfect for our cause. They are so dead. Like, not just that, but so dead. Don't care. Don't really care either. We'll skip both of these rooms once again. Wait, no. This is something. At least a fight. I guess I should have gone for the other room, because that is quicker. But I think this is fine. There we go. It's a bunch of strength, bunch of stuff, and a bunch of deaths. There we go. Actually, over half already. Pretty nice. That's a no-go. Let's go for this guy so we don't have to think about what to do, because there won't be any reflects. I don't think we can grab that guy. We can grab that guy solo. That's exactly what I wanted to do. That's exactly what it... I doubt we're gonna get a kill, even though we will get... We don't want the strength. Ooh. It was a poison kill again. Don't really care about those. We can go for a natural strength. We can go for the junk jet, just to have it. Sure, we'll go for the junk jet. Not to go there. And again, these doesn't matter, because we'll just skip it anyway. Go for this one again. It's only one fight. And then we have a junk jet. That looks funny, Zach, though. That kind of does look funny. A 6-player rented satisfactory service, $10 a month. If you split the bill, it's not that much. True. The thing is, $10 a month, even though that is pretty cheap, it is still so much more expensive than just having a decent PC at home, if you just happen to have one, and connect it to your own internet. And that's the thing, I kind of do have my previous PC that Fishbro had borrowed for like 3 years, and he has a new computer now, is finally back in the Fish house. So maybe I'll properly set this one up as a server rather than having my old laptop that is currently running, because yeah, that guy is not that sturdy. We'll skip, not allowed to go there. We'll go here once again. Not allowed to go there either. And then we try to grab that guy solo, which kind of works. Fluff doesn't really count. There's not enough spikes, methinks, so we're not gonna get a kill. But at least the dagger gets rid of the dodge. Jeez, that's about half only. Wow, so weak. So weak. See if we can... No, we cannot. We cannot finish the bombs, because bombs barely do any damage. Let's go for the spikes. There we go. Boom, there we go. Don't care about those. Pincushion is kind of fun. Oh, pincushion is kind of fun. No, it doesn't really work. We'd have to have more claws, because then you can pick up the spiky stress ball, do some damage to yourself, and pick the spiky stress ball again. Minimalist is not gonna happen. Another vampire fangs is not gonna do anything. I guess we just go for crit chance, which is some extra damage, I guess. This also doesn't matter because we are unable to go there. Same for these. So we'll just do the fights and then go to Squallow and finish it off. Okay, so that was step level 10. And honestly, it actually was pretty easy. But we did get lucky. Because first of all, if you get a spiky stress ball, that's just amazing already. That's just so good already. And then getting 2 vampire fangs and a berserker, yeah. That is pretty lucky. That's pretty lucky. Also thought I prefer to have like full control over a game server. If I would get a game server. 100%. If you meticulously think about how much damage you do with something like getting 7 spikes, it may just be a lot. But I can't be bothered to do that. It's okay, we got Max for the for the calculations, right, Max? Right? Okay, so this is the only granny we have been allowed to visit. Hey, Granny, I'm sorry I missed you, but here I am. Thank you so much for this money. Thank you so much. See you, Granny. I was gonna say 2 spiky stress balls and a non show up, but yes, we do have 1. Not the best, not the best, not the best, best, not the best, best. Okay. Bunch of spikes. Any more damage to do, which I like, because I want to do damage to myself for the more strength. I don't think that stress ball is going to be solo. No. That's okay. Oh, we do need to watch the damage, by the way. Because it's not like we have millions of health. I also prefer full control, but also my computer uses more than $10 power per month. That's why I have to look at. Honestly, the thing is, I do have solar panels, so any sunny day it would be free in power. Unfortunately, I do not have storage for power, so batteries. So during the night and during not so sunny days, it would cost. But still, it will be generally a lot more cheap than if you don't have solar panels. There we go. PC, that was your run. Hope you enjoyed that one. What else did people suggest? I think Invinci suggested they run with kiddos where I do not complain about the kiddos and only talk nice to them. But that's gonna be really difficult. I think that's gonna be really difficult. What else did people suggest? Here, free drink. Message. Good point. Let me check this. Ha 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 ha. Any suggestions for a run? I really do not care what kind of run. Neither I have solar panels, but if we generate enough, we get to pay 0 at the end of the month, but we accumulate access, so it's possible we're not going to favor class. They are changing the stuff in the Netherlands, unfortunately. Like, you used to actually get back a decent amount of money if you would deliver back to the power company. Like, we can do a random wheel, sure. If you would generate more than your house is using, then you would deliver back to the power company, and then you would actually get money back from that. But now you actually have to pay a fine over how much you deliver back. In the end, you do still have a profit, but it's so minimal that it's just less good to have solar panels than it was beforehand, which is such a shame, because it's such a good thing for people. Like, if more individual people would have solar panels, that's just so much better for a lot of things. The only downside is that we haven't really found a good way to get rid of solar panels yet after their 25 year lifespan. Non-chemical energy storage, like potential energy from, say, pumped water. You know what I could do, Alf? Just like in Timberborn, I could make like a huge stack of thingies and do like a giant weight above there. And then I slowly charge the weight up, and when we need more power, then I'm gonna slowly drop the weight. Huh? Smart. I heard about the fine from another Dutch friend. Totally bonkers. Yes, I know, right? It's such a nonsense. 7 spikes would be 5 self damage to deal 5 damage per spike, so that'll be 35 damage. Retriggering 3 per... Okay, but, Max... But what you did not keep in mind, that every damage I do to myself, I get 1 more strength. So that's gonna make it a little bit more difficult. A little bit more complicated. Still possible to calculate, for sure. So we have a spin the wheel. I'm gonna check what the spin the wheel says. Soos. Not sure if I still have spin the wheel in my... Maybe I do. Spin the wheel. Okay, first I need to add all the names. So we have... Let's see if I know them all. Bonalot. And I think the next one is Scrappy. And I think the next one might be Felena. And then there might be a cat at the door who thinks my window is still open, which it isn't. Serona, Scrappy, Felena, Benny, a Beaver, Dolly, I don't know if this is the right order. Clawcula. Count Clawcula. And then we have Bernie. After Bernie, we have a Hydrate, an Elf trait. One thing is good to know about the old solar panels is that they do not float. That's probably where they will end up, yeah. What was the first new character after Bernie? Was it Squiddy? The window's not open, is it? No, it's not. Squiddy and then... Greg? I think. And after Greg, anybody? Then Hair L. Quinn. Then Chief Bonners. Chief Bonners, then I think we have... Yeah, I know you guys can't see the wheel, but... Cuddling... Cuddletongue? Fluffington? Floofington. Come on. After Cuddleen. So then Astro Bonners already? Together with Mr. Bones. And then Baroness von Rost. Meow. Meow. And then what's her name? Nanny Fran. Let me double check for a second. Let the cat out. What are you complaining about? What do you get in this room? The only thing you want from me, is an open window. Is that all I am to you? Is that all I am to you, an open window? Huh? All I am to this cat is just food and open window. I'm trying to read chronological order, yes, but what have I missed? Have I missed any? I say any, which is kind of funny. I feel like I haven't missed one, but it wouldn't surprise me if I did miss one. Let me Garbage. Let me check if the thing is still up. If I browse a wheel. Boop. Yes! It still works! Oh, beautiful, it still works. So you guys can see it now as well. Did I get them all? So I have Indeed Bonalot, Scrappy, Felena. So the order here is a bit weird. Clawcula, I got. Benny Beaver, I got. Dolly, I got. Bernie, I got. Squiddy, I got. Garbage Greg, I got. Annie, I got. Harley Quinn, I got. That guy, I got. Cuddleen. Oh, Toxicarl! No! I knew it. I missed Toxicarl. Where was Toxicarl after Cuddleen? Toxicarl. There we go. Okay, so character. Which character are we going to pick? Which character are we going to pick? It is... I don't think I will pick Dolly. We literally just played Dolly, so I'm gonna redo that one. We're gonna play... If it's Dolly again, then we will pick Dolly. Oh, are you kidding me? No. It's Benny Beaver. We're gonna play Benny Beaver. And as first paw, we will have... the Benny Beaver paw! Sure, that level 10. We'll see if we can manage that. As a second paw, we have... Cat doing cat things, indeed. It's not rigged. You can see it right there. Count Bernie. Count Bernie, yeah. And as third and final paw... Give me something claw. That's not a claw. That is horrible. Cuddleen Floofington, which is just extra fluff, which is Okay, well, I guess that's what we. I guess that's all we have. All right. How do we play this? I guess I can get rid of this thing again. It's not really adding any value having it there afterwards. So you guys kind of want to already die if we do not pick up a shield at the very least. Oh, easy! I'm so good! Magnus Midas. Unfortunately, there was no such thing for the fish. So all we need to do is let our beaver dams survive, and then they get 6 health per combat, and then just gonna get better and better and better. I think we can get a kill now, considering we got 6 strength already. There we go. Unfortunately, we do need some kind of healing, considering we do take damage, which is not that fun. Magic wands are wood, by the way. The Wheel of Chaos. Yes, Saras, the Wheel of Chaos has decided. I don't think I will pick any of this, because we already have a super full deck, so we really should go for the good stuff, not the bad stuff, but the good stuff. So not the bad stuff. 24 damage is what they'll do. So let's make sure we have no dead beaver dams. And then we go for some damages. Would you call it chaos? More like a Wheel of Pain, yup. True, true, true. Because any damage done to the beaver dam will give us strength, which is amazing. That means we do a lot more damage. So honestly, I think this is going to be relatively easy. Can we get that? Yes! 3 attacks. Nice. Wheel of Benny. In this case, yes. We could go for random extra daggers, just to have more stuff to pick up. But we have so much stuff on the machine already. I don't know what I'm looking for. We're looking for perks. The Wheel of Benny Bernie, Fruventon. Hoarder, actually not bad. Love it. So we are allowed to do silly things again. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go for a heal. See what we can end up with. Well, a heal token. We can go here because I do think we heal after bosses. We'll mostly try and go for monies. Oh! 3 heals and 2 piggies. That is a pretty insane pick with a regular claw. We are allowed to do the silly. Yeah, of course we are allowed to do the silly. If there was no silly on this channel, then I don't know. That's just unacceptable. So the boss will reflect damage back onto me, which is not nice, but at least we heal after the boss, which means less bad than you might think. And we also get... No, we don't get strength. Why would we get strength? We take damage. That's a nonsense. It is a nonsense. What I can do... Is that too much? Let's see. Can I do different fonts? Give me a second. Give me a second. Because I'm having fun with the interface again. So some more text. And then we say... Okay, let me first select the font before it's massive. Roboto. And I select a small font. 26. Your message here. How do you difficult. Your message here, fish. No. How do you try to encourage donating without asking for it? Change this message by donating. Or your message here by donating. Your message here by... Now it just sounds like some advertise company. Oh well, let's see if this is something people want. We do have to move it, because it's right on top of there. So we'll do this here. There we go. Okay. Anyway, back to real important stuff. We take 3 damage per attack now. We have some block. And unfortunately, he's not going to smack through the block, so that means we don't get extra strength. So we just continue trying to pick attacks, which eventually will kill the boss. That's how that works. Okay, 11 more. We pick 2 daggers. That's going to be... I don't know why I said 11 more. That's 22 more. It's a double of 11, but they will do exactly 11 damage if we do pick them. There we go. Foreshadowing much? Maybe. There we go. There we go. Wait, we don't heal. I guess we heal 50%, right? Lucky is not bad, but we already still got 2 perks. That's okay-ish. Deflation, also not the worst. Sure, let's go with deflation. Posture check. Whoop 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 weep. Bones cracking. My old fish bones. I was like, what is going to happen if you have 3 pets? But then they like whoop 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 whoop, I think. So this guy will smack through the dams and hit me as well. Not a big fan of that. Not a big fan of that. Saving up for text-to-speech. Nice. I'm curious to see what it is this time. Want to know how to not sound like an ad? Just say fish. Fish. And it just sound like an ad for fish. Okay, we'll grab that. Ooh, we don't have any block ourselves. So it is. Oh, yeah, of course you don't smack through everyone. I was expecting more damage. Poison did tick, I guess, and we did got some strength. Nice. And let's get some more damage for as much as it's worth it. We will take a whole bunch more damage now, though. Okay, it's not that much, actually. And I imagine, I hope we can actually get a kill now. Oh, look at that beautiful, beautiful... not minimalist. Shrinkage. Can we get kills now? I don't think so. That's 16 each. No. We need crits, but I don't think we're gonna get crits. Even with crits, wouldn't be. I say that, but 8 extra... 16? No, would not have been. Would not have been a kill even with all crits. This, however, will. Yeah, as I said, we need healing. We definitely need some kind of healing. So the magic wand is healing, but is wood. Which is a problem, which means we need to turn it into not wood. Sure. That's not that hard. We'll just turn it into not wood. What do you want from this? Junk Chat and healing is also nice, but then we need Junk Chat and Vampire Fangs. Extra money is also nice. Gain 5 block whenever a pet attacks. So our pets are never going to attack. So I'm gonna go for greedy. And I will go next. Oh, so the combo with the pet insurance... Was it pet insurance? I don't know. Whatever. The pet thing. Plus a bunch of kitty cats with Ballionaire. That was such a fun combo. And also the one where we... Yeah. So is pet insurance that you get the stuff that your pet has? That was amazing. And then also have... When your pet attacks, you gain strength. So much strength. So much strength. I'll play that round... Maybe for a video sometime, see how far that can actually go. Because it's a really fun build. 100% though. Now we need the weapons. I know that the wand is not going to count, but I also... Well, I guess healing is also not going to count. It's okay, fish. It's okay. It's okay. 1 damage for that guy. Great. So are you going to attack everyone? Yes. That does mean more strength for me. Our weapons are getting buried. I'm not a fan of that. You want new patch, I want other games. We can't all have what we want. It always reminds me of House. The series. The Doctor. We are actually getting smacked. We absolutely need some kind of healing. This is not going that great. I guess us constantly picking up spikes isn't helping either. There's a better way to not sound like an ad, but you have to buy my online course to know. Yeah. There is a book, or there used to be a book on like a book selling website or whatever. That was titled How I Made $100,000 in One Easy Move. And that book costs $100,000. That's just so amazing. We're gonna have a difficult time here. You want to do 2 damage, right? Which is not that lethal. And a dagger. No! Well, goodbye, fish. See, we needed healing. We needed healing. Do we do a spin the wheel again? I think we will do a spin the wheel again. There you go, you guys can see as well. Alright, character to play will be... anybody. Okay. Thanks, Todd. Thanks. You're amazing. Second claw will be... let me do this and let me do that. You guys can see it. Benny Beaver. You guys can see it at the same time. I cannot. It's my second in the last 5 seconds for some reason. Benny Beaver. Oh, I was looking here. Should not be looking here. Do we go for depth? Yeah, depth 10 proved to be somewhat challenging. So yeah, we're gonna go for Benny Beaver again. No. Who knows? Who knows? Okay, and the last one. No. No, 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 no! Okay, who knows? Please. I mean, if we do get a spiky stress ball, that could be kind of fun. We already have these guys, so... how much damage does it do? That's kind of funny. We shouldn't go like that though. We should not be doing that. Let's get some wood so that guy is not going to die. Yes, because we killed the slime. That's fine. Yeah. Like stress ball. Who knows? Maybe I just found like one of the best builds. One of the best builds out there. And that should be a kill. In DDO. This is not a spiky stress ball. Honeyball's not bad. No, don't care. Where is genius exactly? You want some wood, but we can pick a double shield there, which means... oh shoot. And this is even better. There you go, nice shape. 6, 8, oh wait. Heck. Oh, goodbye, Beaver Dam. Goodbye, little Beaver Dam. You've been great. Let's kill the first. Then we do block up a little. We don't take too much damage. Oh shoot, that's entire block up. 222 points left. Ooh. What is it? Every 15 minutes you get like 35? Or every 5 minutes? Can't remember. Spiky shield is going to be eaten. I do always like a syringe with harpoon as well. But we're looking for stuff. That's what we're looking for. And that was not stuff. Spike stress ball. Could do it picky. That's not how you get picky. And golden armor. 0 gold is not the best. Let's go over real coupon. We are allowed to go here. This guy. No, not spike. Critical hit. No. What? Ah, yeah. The cacti. Cactus. There we go. We can go to Granny. We will heal a lot at the boss, but not full. I'm just gonna go with money here, because I don't think we need the health. Baby. Thank you, Granny. Thank you, thank you. Okay, how do we do this? We're gonna grab this. So one of these does get increased by strength. So we take 2 damage, and we do 2 times 4 damage because of the strength. Okay, well that's not what I meant. I want a little more. But we had block. Oh, dang it! That didn't do anything. Absolutely nil. Well, I guess... no. Just no. 7 damage. Doesn't matter. Because the... oh, shoot. You not done that. Now it's... no, it's fine. It's fine. You still take damage, so we get strength. Good. Good, 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 good. We can get some shielding to heal him back up. Let's just go for not doing myself too much damage. We need healing. We need healing. Unfortunately, this doesn't count as self-damage to me, because then we would do a lot of damage. Okay, so we should be able to do this, right? Yeah. Yeah? Yes! Okay. Berserker, pretty nice, so we get some more strength. Definitely fits the bill. We do need healing, though, as I keep saying, but we're gonna get healing right here. Right? Right, guys? Right, please? We shouldn't do too much damage to ourselves, but yeah, getting shields is not gonna help. 14 damage, that guy will survive, but he might get some poison, although I think the poison will only be like max 1. Snare guard's not that bad. We'll just get the strength from the poison ticks on us. Yeah, it's 1 poison. Yeah, that's fine. He also died, which is even more fine. There we go. There's a lot of stuff. Not the best. Let's pick the guy solo. He's just gonna do a thing. And oh, he's already dead. Never mind. All good. Don't care about that guy. We do not have the money for it. Again, magic wand is nice, but right now it's not going to heal us. Let's see if we can get an actual regular potion. We cannot get a regular potion. Looks like it isn't. It is nice to get rid of poison though, cause no, because we get strength from the poison. I will skip. We're gonna get a vampire fangs right here. We are not gonna get a vampire fangs right here. That is not going to attack. Thanks for the help. Yes, on the berserker. That is kind of nice though. No berserker so early. Now all we really need is... Sorry, reading comments. Some kind of healing. That's the truth. 21, so I want to get some more wood in. The problem is... Yeah, I can't get much more. This is only... He's gonna die. I don't think there was anything I could do about that. It should have just gone offensive. Oh, I guess we have to go offensive. Oopla, offensive now. Which is less than ideal. Wait, 11 strength? That is going to be bonkers picking up glass. Yes! Okay, we're doing it. Give me heal, please. No. Dang it. Give me heal room. It's not a heal room. That is not a heal room. Can we grab double? Yes. Get your own premium limited edition hyper glitter polychrome face message to display under the camera for only $99.99. Not gonna tell you what currency, but it's only $99.99. Don't care about the cactus, don't care about the energy drink. So we'll skip. You guessed it, not a fan of the gun rat. Not a fan at all. And we cannot get any block, because it's all wood. We have to wait for that guy to be dead before we can actually get block. Try to grab that guy solo. Prefer not the glass shard. Okay. So yeah, we're not allowed to grab glass shards now, because we are too low on health for that. I'm gonna try and grab... Yeah, those two. And then solo pick the small sword there, and then we do get a kill, but... 3 health! Not a big fan. Dodge is not bad, but it's not gonna save us. We really need some kind of healing, so I think I will roll most of it away. Ooh. I think I will go for that, because we really need healing. Can I have a premium limited edition hyper glitter polychrome fish plushie? Okay, I'll note it down as optional color. We do have berserker again, but not really any healing. This guy is nice if we do get healing. Thought, I know this has never said to you before. There was a pretty slow reaction. Don't care about swamp, don't care about deflation either, because we have a harpoon. Dang it, another not perk. This is going to be as much healing as we can get. And it is pretty decent amount. Ooh, still pretty decent. 40 healing. Thank you, Granny. We'll have to make it work. Is this thing ethereal? No. Okay. So we prefer not to pick up spikes yet, considering they aren't that impressive right now. But we do get some more strength from it. So in that regard, it's not that bad. Whoop. Beautiful. 199.99 exactly. Your seed random. Oh. Not sure if I agree with that one. 22 damage. So we need some wood. There you go, which is 10 block, which is 12 block. Pretty decent. Pick whatever we can here. 90 minutes isn't that slow. I've definitely had slower days. I'm not gonna doubt you there, no. We're gonna pick that one with the harpoon if we even have the chance to it still. No, we do not. We do not have a chance. We did heal some though. Give 5 spikes after you take damage, which is a pretty nice combo. Sure, we'll do that. No, we're not gonna do that because the beaver dam is getting attacked. Ooh, almost made a mistake. Cold steel isn't bad. We can do better than this. Yes! We can do better indeed. So that means the glass shards already shouldn't do damage to B. Because they deal 2 damage and will heal me for... I don't know. Will they do... Will they... Let's have a look. We are at 83 health. Okay, that's not a real good counter. We're at 83 health. I guess the dagger did... No, the dagger got dodged. So yeah, it does cancel itself out now. That's pretty decent. So now we can just pick him up to our heart's content. The premium is 299.99. Dang. This guy's getting rich. He's not getting rich. Didn't need the heal there. We just need glass shards. Glass shards are actually useful. This is the second run I do that glass shards, in which glass... I poked my armor. That's the downside of the harpoon. It gives me block if I solo pick something. And brings you to 1 health. Also not optimal. I guess we can go for the heal and... Some damage should bring us to full health, should get you down. You're just gonna block up next turn. I'm sure we can get a kill on you. And with that, I guess we can also... Oh. I have a healed because of the poison tick. Ha! Funny. Alright, let's see what this will do. Let's see what this will do. Oh, who could have thought? It's a kill. Don't care about those. Wood wrist is nice, but will be eaten. One more. Cat care is kind of fun as well, but... What? Oh, look them! All 3 of them were stacked on top of each other. I've not seen that before. That's a nice one. Don't care about the mini fridge. I don't. Sure, I'll go for some money. I think healing is barely fine now, so sure. We'll go for some money. There we go. Thank you, stand-in. Next. So it's fine to go for spikes. Because we will heal it back up and we will do damage. And on top of that, we gain strength. So we prefer not to single pick, because then we get block. There we go, perfect. 198 points left. Nice. There we go, more strength for us. And I just grab something, I don't know. Just do it. Yes, don't care. Don't really care either. Look for upgrade. Oh, you can't upgrade these. Maybe that guy. Maybe toss some stuff away. We do not have a trash bin. Blah. Don't care. So many mini fridges. I've seen so many mini fridges. What is this gonna do? Less frost. But I don't think I need the healing anymore. I don't care about upgrading anything. As this is poison, which is kind of okay, because it also does damage to him, considering my poison will be stacked And that will all count for my damage, which means it's self-harm. Self-damage. There's a light option where you can get limited fish for $249.99. Dang. That's a bargain, man. We keep going for those, sure. Still want a spiky stress ball. Okay. Whee! Took a wrong turn there. And a whole bunch of spikos. Ooh, 3 of them. Wait. 2 of them? What? It's okay. It is fine. Okay, so all that poison should count towards me doing poison. Which I kinda... Wait. I won't get poisoned. My dam will get poisoned. My dam's gonna die hard, though. Actually, it won't, because I'm gonna give it a whole lot of block. That's 36. No, more than 36. 72. Yeah, he's not gonna die. Poison is kind of nice. See if we can make it this tower of spikes. And we got that guy. That should do the trick. Indeed. Nice. Another berserker. Yes, don't mind if you do. And then we get more healing there, don't we? Let's see. We will go for this first. Get some strength. Then we'll go for some shield so the beaver will actually survive. Because that's 8 times 4 is 32 block. Which is pretty decent. Then we grab whatever this is. There we go. Oopla. It's almost 3 spikes. Do a bunch of damage. Don't want solo pick, so we'll grab those 2. Ooh, that's gotta hurt. Don't care about those. Don't care about those. Where is my spiky stress ball? It does not exist. It has been taken out of the game. And natural strength is also a good start. Yeah, I guess that's what we go for. Yeah. Sure. Okay. Pum. We go for this. He's gonna block it all already. Starting with more strength also means that he will get more block right from the start rather than the 2 we normally start with, which is a good thing. I forgot to turn off the 24-hour work days for the beavers, and I only realized it in today's episode. People are commenting on that. Circle, circle, circle. I'm taking good care of my beavers, okay? Sometimes I forget to turn the clock back onto like a only 18-hour workday, but I'm good for my beavers. Some perks. I don't really care about taking the damage. It's gonna be difficult though. Hopefully I can push this one. Well, I can pick this one up and then push that one to a better. I cannot. That's okay. Such a mercifully exactly. You get it. There we go. And then we have a Mr. Hydrate. Thank you. Again, it's the beaver dam that should take damage, but we're not really doing crit, so I'm gonna go for the hedgehog, just to have a look. That's also not a spiky stress ball. Sure. Granny first. Granny comes first. Oh! That is not the right button to go to the right. What the heck? I pressed spacebar instead of the D. Whoops. It happens, okay? It happens to the best of us. I mean, it already happened to me, so it has already happened to the best of us. There we go. Good strength start. Good spikes on me. Poison ticks him for a bunch. More spikes for me. And more stuff. Eek. Now we get block. The block goes first, so that means nothing happens there. I'm a big fan. But 3 spikes. Ooh, yeah. Do love that. That's a kill for sure. 100%. More berserking. 18 hours. Workday is very, very legal. Exactly. For beavers, yes. What else do you do as a beaver? Get your tail tattooed. Well, yeah, that's actually what they do. But they can do that on work hours, okay? I allow them to do that on work hours. I even allow them to eat during their work hours, okay? You didn't mention that yet. More perks, please. More perks. Hey, perks. There we go. Ooh, yes, 4 spikes. Amazing. Don't think we can get that guy, though. Okay, we can get that guy. Dang, that's 29 strength at the start. Love it. But what I would love even more is a spiky stress ball, which we're gonna get at this fight. Watch me. Nope. Nope. Getting closer. There it is. Did not work. Letitia. It's okay. You're here now. There you go. Neither of that I want. I guess we'll go with poisonous weapons. Sure. Do you allow them to breathe during work? 100%, yes. I want them to do whatever they can to stay alive so they can do as much work as possible during their work hours. That's nice, right? That's merciful of me. Skill there. And once again, we are hunting for the spiky stress ball. Our hunt is failing. We don't care about upgrades. Maybe we can have a look at the trash bin. Because 3 of those are kind of okay. It doesn't really matter which one is actually, so I can get rid of, I can get rid of those, which I cannot afford. Okay, fine, we'll get rid of one. Then I definitely cannot afford this. Nope. I don't care. Don't give me... Oh. Don't give me the catnip. I didn't even get to finish my sentence. I guess we'll go with the savings account for as much as that might be worth it still. 2 biggies. Thank you, Granny. Good money. And we do get extra monies. And we fight now. So it's still good to go for the spikes, because we get 4 strength. No. Yeah. If we use this guy, then we get 4 strength. If we use this guy, it is more. That's another 16. So we go back to 29. Yeah, look at that. Bonkers. We don't even care about picking up the bombs. We just want glass shards. This is the glass shard build. Is he already gone? No. Wow, disappointing. Okay, fine. We do care about picking up bombs. Today we do. That's 5 berserkers. Alright then. Well, this could technically also give us perks, so sure, let's have a look. Let's do a bunch of gambling. Shall we? One more after this. We're at around 30. Well, never mind. There's assortment of chests, but yeah, that doesn't really help me. More question marks? Could be perks, could be perks, could be perks. I don't think I can get 2 spikes. Oh, I can get... Ooh, yes, I can get 2 spikes here. Don't want that guy solo. Perfect. More strength. Beaver Dam can take it all, so it's all good. We'll get some poison though. Nah, that's fine. That's more than fine. There we go. I'm just sleeping on my head. On your head. Wait. Let me think, because I think you have said it before. I don't know if Hunter is a cat or a dog, or a parakeet, or a flamingo. I don't know. I think you may have said it before, but I think I forgot. I apologize for that, but I'm sure you're gonna tell us now what kind of animal it is. Do I really care what energy? I mean, you can have spiky stress ball still. There we go. Could be 2 of them. It's 0. The number is 0. We will go for this. We will heal it back up, I am sure. Getting a junk chat now is also... I say that, but we need a spiky stress ball before we get junk chat. Or, you know, as long as we get them both, it's all fine. Got that one little glass shard there. Maybe we can make 2 here. Dangerous, dangerous. Well, that's nothing. That's a shame. They have shielded up, but that's okay. Because the beaver then will take all the damage. And I will get a whole bunch more strength. Unfortunately, we cannot get another glass shard, considering that would be a solo pick, and solo picks on the glass shards are useless. Unfortunately. Imagine if strength would also count for the damage it does back onto you. That would be very deadly. And I don't mean the turtle. No, heck off. It's okay. It's okay. We got this. Whatever. Let's just grab that. Should already be over. There we go. Oh, good. Where's my spiky stress ball? Because we do got 2 of those. I call rigged. One more. Bleh. Rigged for sure. Let's see what Goobert has to offer today. Some more monies. Don't need healing. Thank you, Granny. Thank you, thank you. Dang, tomorrow's gonna be 27 degrees. Yeah, we go to question mark. It could be Spike Stress Ball. That one. That one right there is gonna give me the Spike Stress Ball. So the only item we get is a Spike Stress Ball. That's not a Spike Stress Ball. Okay, we do need some shielding to make sure that our beautiful little beaver dam survives. Maybe we can grab those 2. It's good enough. There we go. Do your thing, Goobert. Do your thing. Just don't do it too much. More glass shards for us. And I'm sure, yeah, that's not a solo pick. There we go. 41 strength. Oh, yeah. So if we don't block this guy up now, it's going to be 6 attacks, which is, well, 6 strength. Well, that's not the worst. Let's just do what we can to get rid of him. No, it's fine. I love this life. Good, 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 good. I'm glad you enjoy it. I'm glad you enjoy it. Catnap is not that useful. Whenever a pet disappears, it's strength buffs and debuffs. Worst case, it will be strength. There is no good strength. Worst case, it will be poison. There is no good case here. So I have to roll it away. The fish is tired. Sure, we'll go for lucky. I don't know how useful it's still gonna be. I don't think it's gonna be any lucky. Any use. Don't care about that. Could toss something away, but I don't really care about that either. Sure, it's probably the most useful we can do. Air privileges will be based on work results. Oh shoot. No, we missed 1 gold. Can I borrow 1 gold from anyone here? Just 1 gold. I promise I'll pay it back. I guess we can have a trash bin here. All good, but it's also more expensive there. That was the danger. We should get enough money, right? Would be silly if we don't. Perfecto. Beaver Dam? No, Beaver Dam will be fine. 102 points! Ooh. Beaver Dam's fine. Completely fine. Not a scratch. Ooh, good grab, fish. Good grab. Okay, just some weapons. There we go. Here, 1 gold. Thank you! Oh, it's a gold medal! Dang. Thank you. Oh shoot, don't roll too much. We want to toss something in the trash. We can do another fight. We can do another fight. Hey, Purper. Take this. Ooh, good grab again. Oh, man, I'm so good at grabbing items in the claw machine. That's what I'm talking about. Sure. I can grab those 2. It's not gonna do much damage considering it's the shield, but we'll get a bunch of strength. Yes. I'm gonna block all of that. I didn't even do anything. I swear, Mr. Officer, I didn't do anything. Okay, he didn't even hit me. I guess it was because I'm poisoned. My sneeze killed him. Something like that. One more. We could do one more, right? Yeah. Right? Yeah, see? Easy. 3 gold left even. So I can pay you back, Todd. You can have it all. All my 3 golds. And whatever I get here at Granny as well. Which makes it 18 gold total. That's a good one. Alright, so Squallow. Squallow. Hello. Can we get both of those? That's Scully, yes. It's 25 strength. It's kind of fun if he does put spikes here. Oh shoot, yeah, he's gonna probably get piggies. Thought so. Beaver Dam. Get some blockos. Rough. A doggo? Is it Shmal doggo? Yeah, Beaver Dam will be fine. You got 56 strength, which means loads of block room. Can we get a kill? So one spike does 68 damage times 4 means we need to get crits should it be a kill. It's a fine. We can sacrifice the Beaver Dam for that, right? Oh. Did I miscalculate? Maybe. Maybe. So what was this about? This was the... Yeah, the 100% cat run. What do we have for... Harpoon, okay. Don't really care about this, I imagine. Was this the run where he turns... No, because we don't have water here. The rings are glass. The rings are turned into glass because of... potentially getting glass cleaner, I guess. 30 points! Oh no, we're getting close. We're getting close. So if we do have a glass cleaner, I wouldn't even mind to turn that into glass as well. Do we have coupons? We do not have a coupon. It's already 111 gold. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Keep your stuff. Okay, how does this work again? So first of all... so we get block and we get strength when these guys attack. So we just want as many attacks as possible. Why do we still have the bomb? The bomb wasn't that good. We just want a lot of attacks. Wait, that makes no sense. Because then... Okay, that was stupid. Then I'm attacking, not them. So we do want some defense, I think. Let's just pick the bomb. Wow, I have no idea how this was work. Oh, okay, no bomb for us. This is gonna hurt. Oh. Okay. Yeah, sure. What? Why did I think this was such a strong run? There's a cat in front of the door. There's a cat. Hey, Branza. The window still isn't open. The window still isn't open. Yeah. Let's sit here anyway. You don't have to sit here on biscuit. Make biscuits on the pillow. Anyway. Well, I guess that's that run cleaned up. So this was a run where I was trying to... I can't remember what this run was. I made the videos on this. Me. It was I. Dungeon Clawler. Only 195 videos. How far we can get with Cheapskate Baroness, so do not spend money. Hey, Tigret! Thank you, thank you. I won. I didn't win. And the bullshit tech, thank you. You'll wake Hunter, yes. Quiet, quiet. There we go. All good again. This is the Cheapskate run. We're not allowed to spend money, but we did have some coupons that we could use. Jeez, I got a whole lot of stuff. So 2 blacksmith, 1 reroll to shredder. To shred, you says? Not sure if we turn stuff into something else here. I don't think so, and I don't think we want to shred anything. We got a Tentaclaw, that's what we have. Sure. Let's play this for a bit. Game for a quick hello before bed and make sure you are hydrated. Thank you, that is much appreciated. And have a good night then, I guess. Sleep well, sleep well. And thank you for dropping by. Okay. I don't know how this worked again. Maybe I'm also gonna fill this one right away. Guess we do have a good bunch of money. Jeez, but they also have health. We got dodges. We need more. More dodges. Sheesh. That is a lot of attacks. How did we survive this so long? Like a miracle. Apparently we have... apparently we have 2 holy shields. That does help indeed. He's gonna spike up like mad though. I don't think this one is gonna last very long. No! Especially not like that! Already dead. No! I'm just messing up runs tonight. Dang. Almost 100k since the release of the Drifter. Chapter 5. 100Ks? 100Ks? 100k what? 100 kilograms? Since the release of Drifter Chapter 5. Wasn't it yesterday? I uploaded it yesterday. It's not that long ago. Oh, you mean 100k seconds? Like 100 kiloseconds. How many seconds? How many hours is that? So 100,000 divided by 3600 makes... Oh shoot, that's multiplying. You think is... Makes 27.7 hours. That is not entirely correct. 100,000 seconds is 27.7 hours, and it is 26 hours and 7 minutes ago. 26 hours and 7 minutes. So it's not entirely correct. Yeah, we should have gone for the old shield. Absolutely. Oh, my spinning wheel's still there. Hello, spinning wheel. Okay. New thing. It's gonna pick a character, and we're gonna play that character without any pause. Really. Yeah, Benny Beaver's cool. Benny Beaver's cool. So Benny Beaver, no pause. We'll go for that level 0 though, no pause, because that's relatively difficult still. Okay, this is 12 damage. We do 4 extra armor per wooden item, so he should be fine. And if we do back an extra dagger like that, then we have a kill on the first. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We can do this. We can do this. We can do this. So solo pick on that is fast, but that's not how you do that. That's a good example of how not to solo. Oh. All good. 86.4 kiloseconds a day. Yeah, I mean, it's just a little bit more than that. So, what do we want for this? None of these, kinda. Still no mini fridge, by the way. I still do not want the mini fridge. 6 damage is fine. Let's get as much daggers as we can, which apparently is not that much. Let's dig this out so we actually have more access to daggers. Beautiful. Did you see that dagger jump? Beautifully aimed fish. Beautifully aimed. Bunch of stuff here. 4 daggers? 3 daggers. It's a kill nonetheless. Wait, we want more strength, I suppose. Somebody got strength. Shame. With Benny, this is almost Timberborn. I know, right? So if you missed Timberborn streams, here we go. Not yet, Fi, not yet. Let me, There we go. Dirty money will not happen. Global warming, too scared to actually mess with that, because if you do get frosty as a boss, not the best, not the best. What do you want? Strength stuff. That's what I want. We'll go to Granny. Get some healing. No. Get some money. Thank you, Granny. Thank you, Granny, indeed. Ooh, good grab, good grab, good grab. Boss not gonna do anything yet, so no point shielding up. Let's get 2 more daggers. 1 more dagger is what I said. You'll be fine, Fi. That's what the word says. Fine. Some daggers. I will take the damage, but it'll be fine. Also. Yeah, that's a nice block, but doesn't do anything for me. Here you go for being the greats. Thank you, thank you. My cat, because he ate your Oh, cats, cats, cats. Okay, some more daggers that should do the trick already. Perfect. Don't care about that. We do care about strength. Do we care about Hoarder? We do have a whole bunch of stuff already in the machine, so Hoarder might not be the worst. Sure, let's go for Hoarder. Good night, bye. Thank you for joining, and I'm sure people will see you tomorrow for the Hollow Knight stream. Let's see. Daggers, daggers, daggers. The cat is actually lying on my room. Kitty cat, kitty cat, kitty kitty. Ooh, 6 points left. It's a cat. Okay, I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to show the cat. It's a kitty cat. That's a kitty cat. That's a kitty cat. Finally sleeping on my room again. Kitty cat, kitty cat. Are you gonna see the Starship launch today? I don't think I will. I don't think I will. Good night, YouTube Fi. Don't care for these. Don't care for these either. Don't really care about any of those. I don't really care about perks. Don't care about items anymore. Just perks. Just perks. Don't care for that. I guess we'll go for the piggy. That's what we'll do. We need more damage, man. Maybe we're doing it. We really need more damage. 3 dagger, 2 daggers. I've got to kill on the first. Do some good damage on the second as well. It's gonna make a mega shield probably. Yes, but we're not gonna go for that. We'll just go with the daggers. Good, good, good. Give me some strength thing. It's the first time we see Glass Cleaner today, I think. I'll just go for the ring of strength, just so we have some kind of strength. I now know the size of your sofa because you used a banana for scale. Oh, he did it. Nice one, Todd. Nice one. That one's amazing. That one, Todd. I'm proud of you, man. I'm proud of you. That was a great one. That one actually made me smile. That was amazing. Let's see. Can we dig to the ring? Yes. There we go. Beautiful. Will be blurb in the machine, but shouldn't. Oh. This is gonna be difficult to pick up the daggers, actually. Let's quickly... No! That's not a dagger. That's not a dagger at all. No. Not gonna see launch that... Well, which launch? Maybe if I knew which launch it was, then... Starship launch. Let me quickly look, and then I can pretend that I do know. If I change this tab, does it change on the screen as well? Starship launch. Yes! Now you can see my Google delayed. Wii U, can you see that? Oh, no. When's the next Starship launch? August 25th. The launch will initially expect to be early in June 29, but it was delayed due to the loss of ship 36 and explosion during the propellant. Okay. I'll catch it later. I'm sure I catch it later. I'm very tired. I have no idea when it's going to be, but dang, am I tired. I'm gonna be needing sleep very soon, probably after this run. But for now, we're keep trying to grab daggers, which we can't find. And meanwhile, might as well go for strength rings, which is right there. And maybe there are some daggers here. Maybe. 2 daggers. Nice. There you go. First one down. Took a while. We got there. 2 more daggers. Will not be a kill yet. If we can add a third, then it will be. And we can add a third. Scrubbed yesterday. New try later today. The launch. Because the rocket exploded. Sure. Must be. We scrub the floor and then they're ready for the next. Delay like silk song. I guess so. It's just that it may have been a little bit more costly and dangerous. Their delay. Don't care about that. What do we want? Strength stuff. Yeah. Meh. Second boss. Oh, this run is going so slow. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to stay awake. This is a dangerous one, actually. 14 spikes and we're dead, but we only got 2. It's a very low amount of spikes. Granny. Just gold, please. I guess we can grab a heal with it. That's 7 healing. Thank you, Granny. Thank you. Second boss. Best thing to do is just stack up on strength. So do more and more damage. Don't really need any block yet. Let's get 3 daggers here. 33 damage. And then we go for more strength and some shields. This guy already blocks it easy. Some more weapons. There we go. Some more damage. Ooh, yeah. At some point it's gonna be better to just pick up more daggers. I guess we can pick daggers with the strength ring, so that's still better. 30 damage is also fine. Is it a kill yet? I don't think so. Getting closer. There we go. Well, in this case it doesn't matter because we're gonna get the kill one way or another. Hopefully one way, not the other way. I don't like the other way. Golden armor is not the worst considering he already has low health, but obviously my beaver dam is supposed to take the majority of the damage. Minimum is not gonna happen. It is strength related, but it's not gonna happen. Junk jet. Don't really care about that either. Let's just go for lucky. Make sure we get something useful. Do we care about upgrading? Yes, we do. We want the ring upgraded. Nah, that's it. Alrighty. Ring, please. Thank you. Don't really need defense. We can go for some more offense, which we didn't. You are the boss no matter what. Thank you. Thumbs up, number 1. Grab that guy. Spikes will hurt me, but it's fine. I can take it. I ain't scared. I ain't scared of nothing. Dig them daggers out. Do a little yawn. I'm so tired. Ooh, 1,000 points. Okay, let's see what happens now. Let's see what happens next. Am I scared? Kind of. Is it going to be the Gold again? Maybe? Maybe something new. Maybe. Let's do some healing and actually get the chest as well. It's only 14 healing though. It's something. Don't care about Snowlope. Alrighty, can we get the golden ring? That's a yes. Can we get the other ring with some block? We don't need the block. Oh well, we do need the strength. Well, I do want the strength, don't need it. If we go for weapons, we should be fine, right? There we go. It is time, indeed. There we go. It is time for that guy to die, and that's also true. No, because the spikes will damage us. That's not a happy camper thing. Goobert, always curious to see what he's up to. What did he pick so far? Strength. Sure, let's go for some more strength. With the granny. Kinda want some healing, but it is not really that necessary. Let's see what we get here. Oh, healing. Thank you, granny. Thank you. Alright, Goobert. You will do a summon, so I am curious to see what you will summon. Somehow we actually got that golden ring. Holy moly. Tropical fish, tropical fish, tropical fish. What did Fi say again? Oh yeah, not channel. Chanel. Don't tell her I said that. Don't tell her I reminded you guys of that. Subscribe to the Chanel. Okay, what are you gonna summon? It's a Froggo. What are they called again, these Froggos? Croak? Croaker. Close enough. I'll let that count. Mostly because I'm the one counting, so I decide. Is there a dagger there? And that's not gonna... Oh, it is going to be enough. Nice. It's nice. I was gonna dig for daggers. Here we go.
I got the 1000 points fishy fish. It's time for TT's fish. Get ready, close your ears if you're not ready. It's chilly here. The 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 it's chilly here. The
It just stays funny. It's a nice one, for sure. Love it. Thank you. Thank you for this wonderful message. Oh yeah, we are trying to kill this guy. It's gonna do another summon. TH. Yes. TH. Thought TH. Do you spell thought with TH? Thought. With a D still, not a T. Maybe. Should we kill on the first at least? And some damage on you. Next turn we should finish it off. And this guy will have 40 health. Congratulations, damn. It's your birthday. Boom. Give me something strength, please. That's not gonna happen. Don't really care about that. That's also not gonna happen. Where's my strength stuff? I guess technically this is not bad if you ever get a strength potion. Yeah, sure, whatever. I don't care. I just don't care anymore. Let's go here. I do want an upgrade for this fella. There we go, and there we go here. Could be perks. See you, Leticia. See ya, thanks for joining. That's a no. Sure, easy fights. No idea if it's spelled in TH. Whoa, what the heck happened there? My YouTube browser just was like, whoop, I broke. Give me a refresh there. And it's back. I think. Yeah, it's back. What the heck was that? The episode was just, okay, no more. Out of here. No more. Let's go for this. There we go. Let's go first. He's not going to do anything. The TH is intentional. Oh, is it not intentional? You can copy paste, then it should be less. Then you shouldn't have any THs. Third win. Yeah. definitely not a loss. This it isn't, but also it only has 1D at the end. Oh yeah, sometimes it's spelled with double D. You know what I mean? Let's get that ring out of there. Okay, I know I just dug that ring out, but I'm gonna go for this one. No! I was hoping it would... Ah well, it's fine. See? It's fine, we already got the kill first. Should we kill in the second? Yeah. Now we'll get some more strength for the last. Out of respect, you know? Out of respect. Sneaky ring is sneaky, but I know where you are. There we go. I know where you are. Is that a kill? I dare say yes. Good. VH. Oh, I read that. Huh? I thought the Twitch chat moved. It did not. Skip. Next. That's very hidden rings. Don't like it. It's still hidden. Kinda rude. There we go. One of them. Purple's fine. He's gonna do poison. Also fine for a little dam. And my items are flying. Hey, Banda. It's been a while since I saw you here. Welcome, welcome. How you doing? How you doing? So the dam taking poison damage is nice because then I get strength. I don't care. Missed the fight rate. Thank you, thank you. It's like one more left. One more fish. Oopla. No. Not a kill. It's okay. More strength for me. Almost got ring. There is no update. That's the thing. I'm complaining that there is no update. I wish there was an update. I want a new update. Dang it, no kill yet. But I feel like it's gonna be in the next week or two. Because they've been working on it a long time. So yeah, gotta wait a little longer for that. Do you just go for a dagger? I don't care. Sure. Question mark, more monies. Do need to be careful not to get 14 spikes. How high is the chance to get 14 spikes here? Oh, we don't. Yes, I want a new patch. It's not that I have a new patch, I want one. We'll do some healing just for safety's sake. That's 14, not the best, but it brings me to 52. Thank you, Granny. Malamon. I used to always forget your name. But not anymore. Not anymore. More strength for the fish. Love it. Good, good, good. Don't care about the bombs unless they are blocking my rings, which they aren't. My own stuff is blocking the rings, but not a problem for me. The more items, the better. So let's go there. Good damage. Oh, yeah. Nice. There we go. More. I'm really tired. I should not have started this round, man. It's gonna be the death of me. Like in game, not in real life. Dagger 2 will do the trick. Get 2 free rings, 1 free ring with it. There we go. More strength soft, please. We don't have extra crit, do we? No, so that's not really that useful. Healing is nice, but also not that useful. Really? Whatever. Let's just take it. You got a decent amount of money, so at least you don't have to worry. What update will it be, though? Spikes, balancing? I think at the very least, they aim to get 2 new characters on the new update. And that's all I want to say, because it might be spoilers for people that do not want to have spoilers. So that's it. That's all the info you're gonna get. Other than that, I honestly don't really know what kind of stuff. I think they might add a bunch of items. I don't think they really change items often or change characters often, but we'll have to see. think they could maybe spend some more time on trying to balance other stuff or just change items, because if there's a patch and items are just... Ooh, I almost kicked my old PC over. And items are just different, then that's good fun as well. Just to play with some different items again. Makes the game feel a little new again. Which I guess is the idea behind updates. Fish Ransom, remember Monstrous? Yes. Well, the demos in V3 point something. Alongside that, will we bring back any other old games that get substantial updates? Don't just mention Monstrous. So Monstrous isn't fully out, right? It's still just a demo. Because that was pretty cool. I really did like Die in a Dungeon, but it felt like there was not really that much interest in it. So that was kind of the shame. And there were similar games that I did like more, that did get more interest. So yeah, tough decision being a YouTuber. Oh, that's where all my daggers are. Cult of the Lamp, I'm still wondering what I will do with that. As I said, maybe I'll load up an older save and just do the new update with that for a few video series, rather than spending another 100 streams on it. Because I don't think I will start all over again. I think that's a bit too much for me. While I really did enjoy initially like the start of Cult of the Lamp, I don't enjoy doing it all over again. I'm not that interested in that. Did you like the TTS fish, tropical fish, water fish, goldfish, fishy fish? Yes, I did like it. Thank you. What are we looking for? Nothing really. Oh, Ring of Strength, sure. Ring of Strength, I'll take. I don't care about any of these. Guess we'll go for the heal. No, I guess we're going for critical strength because we could do crits. We could do crits. Whole bunch of daggers. We could boot up an older save and play on. Yeah, but the thing is, streams just make it feel like it's gonna be 100 million streams again. Because for streams, I feel like I want to keep going for people. And if I would do videos about it, then I can kind of just set a goal for me and have like, I don't know, 5 or 10 videos and then boom, be done with it. But I don't know yet. I'll have to think. You will soon hit a total of 2 million views. Yes, I know. It's insane. And the thing is this seat taken basically has half of that, like the complete series, of which one video has like 820,000. Yeah, you can maybe actually get the kill if you get 4 daggers. Nice. Highlight my message. Nice one. Another ring strength. Why not? We do have the money for upgrades. Let's go here. Boop, boop. Don't care. Ooh, don't care. No, we don't do poison. Frosty, sure. Granny. Money. Free chest. Okay, it wasn't free. It took 5 damage for it. More strength rings? No. There we go. Frosty, hello. We've got ourselves a bunch of strength rings, which I'll be chasing, and we'll also randomly accidentally pick up daggers as well, so we'll be fine. Bottom line is, we'll be just fine. That is for sure. Ooh, 3. Now we pick 0. Wow, this is a really good opportunity for all 3. Dare I say, yes. Okay, strength we have. Strength. This guy's never gonna attack, so this just gonna keep on stacking, which is scary because he will do damage based on those things at some point. At some point. What, 505 hours on Satisfactory? Jeez. True, but as I said, there were periods where I did have the game on just to have it on a server for people, so those aren't 900 and something hours of playtime. That I must admit. Is that a kill? Yeah, it should be. Good. Good. Junk chat? Nah. Jump ranks? Nah. Did he have more? No, it wasn't this run. Didn't enough spike stuff. Where's my strength? I'm not tired at all. What are you talking about? Sure, I don't know. Pincushion? Yeah, I don't know. I just don't know. Okay, anything to upgrade still? Don't really care. I guess we should have gone here first. This could be another Ring of Strength. Nope. Question marks? I'm not tired, you're tired. Exactly, you get it. 2 more rings. Oh wait, that's 1 more ring, but this is 2 more rings. That's a total of 12 strength, yeah. From the rings, so 16 total. Let's get a ring and some daggers. Slowly finish them off. I like to finish them off slowly. Muhaha. There we go. Okay, that guy didn't really die slowly. That guy did not die slowly. Yes, that should be enough. There we go. What are we even looking for? I don't think we were looking for anything. So before I forget, what would you say? Like 2,564 hours in satisfactory. Say about something mental health. Asking for a friend, huh? I'm sure they're a very mentally stable person. For sure. 100%. Don't be afraid of that. Ooh, nice. Anyway, before I forget to say it, tomorrow, Fi streaming Hollow Knight. But I think it is pretty important to try and finish Hollow Knight, or I guess, think it's very important to try and finish Hollow Knight before Silksong hits, so you can start Silksong when it actually releases. So there will very likely be some more streams on the regular nights that I would stream with Fi streaming Hollow Knight. I'm sure some of you are gonna love it, some might not like it. Hollow Knight first, and then Silksong when it releases. So it is likely that this Wednesday will not be Timberborn, but will be more Hollow Knight, and this Friday, considering we were about to start a new Final Fantasy anyway, is going to be a Hollow Knight as well. And the next time we do another Final Fantasy Friday, I'm not 100% sure. 12 or 13, one of the two is going to be next. Well, obviously, because that's how it works, number-wise. Yeah, well, I will be here, but we think it's more important for Fi to try and finish Hollow Knight before Silksong. That's why she can stream a bunch more. That doesn't really matter. And we still go for strength, because I'm not satisfied with the strength we've gotten so far. 4 days of Hollow Knight in a row. Yeah, exactly. That's bonkers, isn't it? That's pretty sweet. Final Fantasy X-2. I don't know. I really don't know. Like, the few times I have tried starting Final Fantasy X-2, I didn't really enjoy it. The problem is, I don't want to start it if I'm not sure if I will enjoy it. Because then I might quit halfway or just do not put in the effort, you know? That just feels bad. That feels like bad content. That feels like not good stuff to stream. Feels unfair. Play the first games for sure, and then the new one. Oh yeah. She's 100%. I cannot imagine Fi not being up for streaming Hollow Knight as Silksong as well. Because it was basically her idea to say like, okay, let me steal some more of your stream so I can finish Hollow Knight before Silksong. So I think she's very much up to it. And yes, I will definitely get some good rest in those days. I'll be a snoozing moderator in the chat. Okay, we don't really need the rings anymore. We'll just go straight offense. I mean, I'm imagining that he got the game pretty much as soon as it was available. Don't really care about Berserker. Do we need another Hoarder by now? 23? No, we don't. I say that, but we do. This is 23. This is 26. This is 27, and that's 31. So technically we do. But I don't care. There we go, natural strength. Love it. Don't care about upgrades. Upgrades we don't care about. Available Steam. Is there a difference? I think Steam might have been earlier, right? Oops. So probably Steam. 3 whole updates. What? Epic earlier. Dang. Who the heck puts their games on Epic? Ugh. Makes me shiver. Alright, second last floor. No, wait. Last floor. Second last. See? I'm tired. Rings first. Steam got satisfactory in update 3. Yeah, okay, but they are more or less the same update right now, right? It's not like they're actually updates behind. That would be bonkers. On Steam you can see when you... Wait, no, you can see when you last played. Can you also see when you got the game? Last play today. I'm sure you can see somewhere when you got the game. Yeah, they're at the same pace now. That makes sense, because I think you can also kind of... That must be, like, you can connect with either game to a server. Be it from Steam or Epic. I dare say. What was it? I think it might have been Valheim that also was on Steam and Epic was a little behind, was it? Or something else. But the thing is, a friend of mine had it on the other platform and yeah, they couldn't join because of version mismatch, which is kind of annoying. Kind of annoying indeed. Epic does still exist. Yeah, unfortunately, Epic still does exist. Finish what you start, so think before beginning something new, sounds smart. Exactly. I don't want to quit it halfway, that's just super lame. June 28th, 2022. Okay. Max, give it to me straight. How many hours per day did Todd play? Tell me. So it's more than 2 hours per day. Yeah. I want the exact number. Give me a full report. No dodging that fella yet. Daggers are getting hard to pick up. Let's just go for some more strength then. That's not strength, nor is it damage. Kitty cat still here. The kitty cat is still here. Goodbye, monkey fish. Since we have the money anyway, do we do some upgrades? Shields are useless to upgrade because they're just going to be eaten by the dam anyway. These guys I don't really need. If we upgrade all of these, it will be 341 monies. Yeah, sure. We shouldn't need our, well, my health anyway. No. 2.22 hours. That's a nice number though. Need a little more. So you get 2.222222 hours. Which is very, very, very fix-it approved. Let's get 2 piggies. There we go. Yeah, but I bet there were days where I played like 26 hours per day. Guaranteed. It's gonna be difficult to see the rings now. It's fine. Also, dangerous thing will be that the daggers might get buried under piggies. That would not be nice. Well, not be nice for the beaver then. Only 23.8 hours in the last 2 weeks. That is not a whole lot, no. Yeah, see now a whole bunch of stuff is actually buried. I have to pack some piggies. And hope he doesn't get too much damage. That's more than my free time on some school days. Yeah, yikes. School, man. But important. It's important. Good school, good education is important. So yeah, don't let me catch you play too much Satisfactory during school days, Max. Finish school, get a job, play games at work. Exactly! Listen to Todd. I'm sure he knows best. Okay. I don't know if he knows best. I'm not sure if you should listen to Todd. Let's not say that. Thanks for the... Oh no, it's too late! Please don't get the piggy. Okay, he did get the piggy. See, that's how our weapons are getting buried. Makes it more difficult to pick. I should dig that out, kinda. Fish plays games for work. I wish it was just this thing that earned me all the monies I need to survive. Unfortunately, it does not. Who knows? One day. Maybe. 2 shields is for this fella, so it doesn't take any damage. Sure. And yeah, I'm just gonna go for the guaranteed good grabs. See if we can grab that guy solo. Yes! It's not much more damage, but it is damage. Counts for 0.00020. Exactly! I'm getting close. Getting close to a little more. No, it's I mean, it's basically, well, it's not free money, but it's not, it's, yeah, I like it. Good night. Sleep well. Since I'm enjoying doing this anyway, it's like a hobby. Any money I do earn is obviously really, really nice. I try to put all the money in all the stuff around the channel so that all the money people do donate or the money I get from ads are actually being used to try and improve the experience for everyone. We don't need much more, but it's difficult to actually get attacks. Okay, that's at least one attack. Next turn, I'm sure we can do another. Okay, Beaver Dam actually survived. Did we have to Beaver Dam ever die in this run? I don't think so, right? Yeah, we need to get a proper cat cam, because the last one, I didn't feel good to do this and to get a picky, no, picky chooses. Didn't feel good. The camera's not good, it wasn't really set up well. I'll get something better for Banan for sure. I don't really care about anything, because I don't think I'm ever gonna finish up that run, or continue that run. I am very tired. You may have noticed by my incomprehensible speaking that I might be a little tired. Tired fish indeed. So that's gonna be it for tonight. As I mentioned earlier, tomorrow, Fi Hollow Knight. Wednesday, very likely also Fi Hollow Knight. And you guessed it, Thursday, Fi Hollow Knight. What about Friday, I hear you ask? It's likely going to be Fi playing Hollow Knight. You have my permission to spend any and all money I donate on candy for your stash. I mean, that is a crucial part of the channel as well, you know. Feeding the fish. So, yeah. Yes. Thank you all for watching. I hope you will join Fi on her adventure in Hollow Knight. She's gonna need the support. She's gonna need the well-wishing, the good luck wishing for sure. Even though she's freaking amazing at the game. Like, if I compare it to when I played Hollow Knight, oh boy, does she play a million times better than me. So yeah, I'm curious to see what else, because I haven't really played the game. She's definitely further than me, so I don't really know much more about the game other than what we have seen so far. So I'm really curious about the story, about the boss fights and all of the exploring as well, because dang, those areas are fantastic. Music also amazing. It's fantastic. He isn't saying he doesn't have a stash. I mean, right now, I got a bunch of candy on my desk, but as I think Fi already said, she gave them to me, okay? She gave them to me. Totally unexpected goal fulfillment just at the finish line. Boom! Thank you, Tom. Now go buy some candy. Okay, I'm gonna spend that money on candy for sure. So, in the last 10 seconds of the stream, do you still want a different message in the scroll bar or not? It's all up to you. You can have it if you want. Let me see, where's my thingy? If not, I'll just go back to happy birthday thought. Was that it? I think so. Okay. There you go. Happy birthday thought. Even though it's probably not your birthday. Alrighty. There we go. Once again, good night everyone, and I hope to see you tomorrow with Fi and some Hollow Knight. It's been fun. Was tired, but I'm happy that I still continue anyway. Last time, thank you all for watching. Bye-bye!